Well, I mean, like, well, she knew like most of the story for up until I go back in time. But like, I'm saying, like, did she? What actions did
So,
she take
it is
in
within.
between that we don't know
The
about
portal that brought you hither
with like previous
will
warriors of
take you
light
home.
centuries ago in the past? Is what I'm saying. Like, did she like try and push them to be like, get as strong, like, go get as strong as you can, go, like, if you're strong enough, I'm just gonna send you for Medion, just fucking go? Or did she like specifically like bide her time, conserving her strength for as long as she could while slowing the Asians until it was us? That was my that was my main question. This is where we part ways. Because this is the promise made in another time
May you and yours
from the
emerge
first
triumphant.
cutscene with her on the ship.
Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain.
She knew it was coming.
With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
There's too many like variables, so in order for it to be more set in stone, she has to follow the path already laid.
Regardless of how we proceed,
We are the
if we are
reason
to
Emmett turns into a
permanently
super
avert
Karen.
the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future. Till we meet again.
It shows who made Behemoth. That's funny. I need to do a lot of side quests, but that's for another time.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Ooh, we're gonna see little glimpses of memory. Now we're going through the final days. We're gonna see Venat in the final days. They really like wanted to use answers a lot in this expansion. I mean, to be fair, we got a lot of answers.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end.
Why should you just stand there and let it happen? Oh, I have no problem with them using it so much.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation.
I kind of think of Heidelin as singing answers.
It is hopelessness incarnate.
I have since A Realm Reborn. The whole time.
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark.
He's met the Hythlodaeus left to go.
Uncovering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
There's the people wanting to sacrifice
No,
another half.
my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
And they didn't care, and they're gonna do it anyways.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old.
Cap, you're getting too real there.
The days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
And she's crying because she knows she's gonna... She has to, like, kill them, essentially. Stop them.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Dude, just anytime Heidelin says walk, just because of answers, like, fucking sends me. It's all tattered and shit.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Is that a rejoining? Is that what that's supposed to be?
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown.
Count the strikes. That's what I was gonna do.
And in that fleeting moment, they cry.
Because
for
it
the
hurt her,
answer to the
so I'm assuming it
question.
was rejoining.
Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Too.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Shadowing your walk to Emmett. Yeah. The ultimate weapon spells. That's why there was two. So it makes sense if it was the ultimate weapon spells.
A conjunction has begun to
Also, that's the moment where
intertwining
Emmett
all
Selk like
time
kind of
and
sees
mind.
us as an Ameradian for a second. So I wonder if like he was
When you
seeing
truly
Venat.
understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Because I was thinking it was going to be her. It was going to be the rejoinings that was like striking her because it like strained her more. But there was only two actual strikes, which was the ultimate cast. So that would make the most sense.